Madison, also called medication abortion, mifepristone is used to end early pregnancies privately. It's a method that accounts for more than half of U.S. abortions, but that access could change as legal battles flare nationally, causing pro-choice Washington leaders to scramble.
And now is the time, before the Supreme Court has released its ruling, that people need to rise up.
And rise up they did.
Abortion pills are under attack!
Here in Seattle, where one of several nationwide protests was held this weekend, there's concerns the Supreme Court could uphold restrictions on the abortion pill mifepristone, blocking its mail delivery, requiring doctors' visits, and shortening the time frame women can take it to 7 weeks.
Which is before most women know that they're pregnant.
This week, we'll learn whether the Supreme Court votes to uphold those restrictions, which could drastically limit access to it, even in states like Washington, where abortion's still legal.
This is a nationwide fight, and no one should be left behind.
But Washington's governor recently bought a 3-year supply, a stockpile at nearly $1.3 million.
It's about 30,000 doses. The department is able to make this purchase using existing statutory authority.
And now legislators are considering Bill 5768 to let the state sell those pills for $50 each to clinics.
Protecting access to abortion medications by authorizing the Department of Corrections to acquire, sell, deliver, distribute, and dispense abortion medications.
Republican senators criticized Governor Jay Inslee's actions.
Are we now saying that it's okay for the governor on behalf of the state to purchase anything?
But Democrats defended the purchase.
If we believe this is good policy, Mr. President, our opinions of process and of leadership need not interfere.
This bill did pass off the floor of the Senate last week and is now working its way through the House. But these Washingtonians are wasting no time in taking their message to the streets.
We have to rely on ourselves. We have to get out into the streets and rise up for abortion rights and say hands off the abortion pill.
Even though President Joe Biden appealed a Texas judge's ruling invalidating the FDA's approval of mifepristone, a Supreme Court justice put a stay on that injunction until Wednesday night. So coming up this week, we could learn whether the Supreme Court, which has a 6-3 conservative majority, could put the limits back in place. Stay with King 5 as we monitor this. Reporting live in studio, I'm Maddie White. Back to you, Madison.